I had the page up in front of me earlier that had all the businesses that are listed there. Everything from new energy operations to medical care and pretty much everything in between. So
Yeah.
a lot of businesses finding space there.
Former Kodak Park, now called Eastman Business Park, is a tremendous asset for the community because they have some very unique infrastructure over there. They also have analytical services that are available for companies to do testing and do the kinds of things that you need to do when you're building new products and developing new strategies. There's just a lot of equipment and other items for analytical testing and product development, the ability to get steam and chilled water and all of those kinds of things. Even things like an on-site rail system and those kinds of assets really make it a unique place for many kinds of businesses to be able to plug into that infrastructure much more cost effectively than they could do if they were building it from scratch.
How important is it to have that in a time when we're trying to get job growth continuing in this area? The last 3 months worth of figures from the state showed that actually job creation is continuing, but it's starting to soften. So that seems to put even more focus on something that can create new opportunities and new employment.
Well, it's important because whenever you're trying to attract new companies here or grow existing businesses, it's important to be able to have assets that are unique and that differentiate you from another part of the country or even another part of the world. And some of the things that are available at Eastman Business Park are truly unique and are very difficult for companies to find. And so, while it may not be a perfect match, there may be some assets at the park that are so important to companies that those single assets alone will help us to recruit those new companies to the region and grow new jobs.
Give me an idea about the number of people that have actually come in from outside the region because you have these unique assets.
We've successfully recruited companies with headquarters in the United Kingdom, in California, from Canada. And there are a number of companies operating in Eastman Business Park that came here because of the unique assets of the park and the quality of the workforce that we have here. It's the people. So it's not just the hard assets, it's also the people and the intellectual capabilities that we have and that the legacy of a Kodak brings to this community that helps us bring new companies to the region. And we're having we're having some good success with that coming from, Western Europe, from Canada, and from the rest of the United States as well. It's a multifaceted puzzle, and you got to have all of the pieces to fall into place if you're really going to get explosive job growth.